and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
As part of the University of Texas transition into the Southeastern Conference, video production, specifically live production, it was clear, it was very evident that that was an area that was going to need to be addressed. Here at the University of Texas, in-venue video board shows were outsourced for a number of years, 20 plus years. In a lot of ways, Texas was in last place in the Power 5, Power 4 era in regards to live production. So it became very clear very fast that Texas was going to need to play catch up and bring production in-house.
Diversified was brought in early on in the project to sit down with the architect Gensler, Texas Athletics, and the production elements to determine where they wanted to go with the project. We didn't just respond to a bid to understand it and provide a couple of hardware solutions. We really got involved in the day-to-day operations. What were the long-term goals? What were the requirements for multiple broadcast control rooms to support multiple events? How are we going to leverage students for the first time in their seminal move to the SEC, and defining workflows and solutions to provide elements for all of that.
So this collaboration started with the relationships that Tony built, and I got invited on early to start planning out some of the technology. And we had a long runway, and then they moved to the SEC early, and that runway shortened, but we were still able to deliver and deliver, I think, more than they had asked for. And we have opportunity here to grow even further from what we've started off with.
This whole facility was designed with students in mind. We're a university at the end of the day, so providing a place where our students can come in, feel welcome, and just enjoy being around and working with the latest gear that's out in the industry right now really gives them the tools that they need to learn and be successful once they leave. So when you walk into our facility on a game day, from the moment you walk in through our doors, you feel that game day atmosphere and just makes you want to be a part of what's going on.
Our department was built with the students in mind, so everything that we can allow them to get involved in, they are involved in. Whether it's operating cameras on broadcast or big screen shows, operating replays on the highest level for SEC Network and ESPN shows, everything they're touching here is real world. They are creating highlight packages for us. They are doing post-production editing for things that matter. They are cutting front ends, making graphics, making spreadsheets. Everything involved in a broadcast and a production is done by them. I cannot do my job if not for the student workers we have on our staff.
One of the unique components of a multi-control room college athletics production is the facilities. We've got sports that we have to deliver productions for. The basketball arenas across the street, we had to get connectivity to basketball. And so we spent a lot of time focusing on how we would get that fiber infrastructure over there and connected. We were able to bring high-level lenses to this customer, and they really bought into it. They were the ones that pushed for the product. They wanted long lenses to shoot football, basketball, softball, baseball, all these sports. They wanted to get into the action, and the Canon lenses allow us to do that.
I think that Texas Studios offers more than real-world hands-on experience. I mean, being able to be here, coming from no experience in these control rooms where it's all of these bright lights and big screens, and having a supportive group of people teaching you what you love. Like, I love sports, and I never knew that this was even a pathway. And now I'm teaching people how to do replay, which is something crazy. If you told me that a year ago, I'd tell you that you were wrong. Our schedules are packed, but I keep on doing replay, and now I think about the little kid who used to watch the replays, and I try to show them what I wanted to see.
The thing that I'm most proud of is just the outcome of the facility. You walk in here, not only is it breathtaking, but there's a lot of horsepower under the hood. It looks good, and it operates well. I don't know that you go into another college facility right now that has this level of equipment and level of staff that really cares about what they do every day. And we're just getting started. We're sitting in our virtual production space that not many people have. It's a place like no other.